an honest question. When did men decide they wanted to be chased by a woman? Am I missing something? A man is supposed to do the chasing. It's never a woman's job.
So what's your sign?
So I'm looking for someone who's also financially stable and that has to work a 9 to 5 every day to live their life.
You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So
It's just my finances.
I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't drink anything without feeling pain and pain. Pain.
I've been married. I've been in long relationships. I'm not even at that point in my life where I'm looking for commitment and all that love and all that shit. You can keep it. I don't need companionship. I got plenty of shit to do. I have a very fun time in my life. I just need some cat every now and then. And from here on out, I'm just paying for it.
Bro, I literally just figured out the cheat code. If you want to get bigger in the gym, if you want to save all your money, literally all you have to do is stay single, bro. Like, I know it sounds simple, but all my life, like, I always felt like I needed a chick. And then a couple months that I didn't have the chick, like the months that I didn't have a chick, bro, the amount of money I done saved, you wouldn't believe. The amount of size I put on in the gym, you would not believe, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, you literally cannot save in a relationship. You either paying all type of shit for them everywhere you go. Every time you go somewhere, you paying double. Every time you want to kick it, you paying for a bottle, you paying for gas, you paying for parking, you paying for a restaurant, you paying for this. Bro, when you stay single and put all that shit up, do you know how much money you save? Oh my God, like, for the women, it's just like, if you got a broke ass nigga or broke ass baby daddy, this nigga ain't got no motion, ain't making no money, and you can't save no money or do nothing for yourself because you got this broke nigga and you got to pay for everything. It's the same with every girl we talk to because we have to do every fucking thing. So, bro, if you want to save hella bands and get bigger, bro, my addiction is literally the gym and putting up money now. You ain't got to worry about no other chick. And I don't smoke no more because I ain't got to worry about a bitch stressing me out.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why men are staying single and choosing to live alone. The truth about men who live alone without a girlfriend, who don't want a girlfriend, who don't have a girlfriend, who don't aspire to have a girlfriend. A lot of guys want this for themselves, but let me ask you a question. Are you good for yourself? Have you built your life up to the place you want it to be? Are you the man that you want to be? And if the answer is yes, what does a woman really do for you? What does a girlfriend really do for you? Ask yourself that question. Because a lot of guys stand from the position of, you know what, it would be nice to have a woman in my life, but it ain't the end all be all. Then there's a lot of men who had a bunch of relationships and realized it was a bunch of stress. It was a bunch of me caring about somebody else's emotions and feelings and me have to be in charge of somebody else. And I just don't really want that right now. You are the king of your castle. You are the king of your castle. You don't have to bow down to anyone else. You don't have to listen to anyone else. And men are finding out the hard way that, see, relationships, when you move a woman in and you live with a woman, they think that they reserve the right to nag you, give you rules. You can't do this, you can't do that. And a real man knows that it ain't going down like that. So a quote earlier, a guy who's on the up and up needs either a supportive woman or no woman at all. There is no point in being in a relationship if a woman is going to nag you and make it feel like you need to work around her. No, you are the king of your own castle. So pump your brakes if you ever think about getting into a relationship and moving a woman in. I want to go as far as to say there's a lot of guys out here. I've coached on this and I've seen this in comments recently. Guys saying stuff about women sleeping over, but then things didn't work out but they thought things were going to work out. They let them sleep over. Stop letting women sleep over at your crib. Stop letting women sleep over at your crib. Women date bums. Straight bums. They let dudes with air mattresses hit. Mini fridges. They let these guys hit. Men sleeping on their mom's couch on the floor. They let these type of guys hit, but then come around and try to tell you that their standards are so high. Bro, you got a dope ass crib, a dope pad, a dope place. You do not let women sleep over willy-nilly when you want some box. No. You get the box, they move, they go away. See, when they follow this pattern of you allowing them to sleep over, take showers and all of this stuff, it's like, this guy's could be my boyfriend and I could move into his spot. I feel comfortable. There's even stories of women coming over to a guy's spot, maybe after the club, or they started dating briefly. And then she won't leave. She's like, I need a place to stay. And he's like, well, nah, you gotta go. And she won't leave. She's begging. Guys, you gotta stop. They're making it seem like they got everything figured out here. That's cool. But remember, you're the king of your own castle. Men who are smart understand that I don't need a woman staying with me. I could cook for myself. I could clean for myself. There's a bunch of things I could do for myself. I don't need her. All I need to do is smash every once in a while. I don't really need her like that. See, men don't care about relationships anymore. The way that it's set up, men don't care about relationships anymore. There's a lot of men that yearn to be in one, but real men, no. The way that they have it, you could ask a guy, yo, who's the boss? He's pointing at his girl. She's like, yeah, that's right. What? You're out of your damn mind. You are the king of your castle. Do not disrupt your peace to move somebody in and then play a second-class citizen in your own house. You are the standard. You set the standard. Women think that they can tell men what they can and can't do when they get into relationships. Men are starting to understand that, no, I can do whatever I want, whether you're here or not. I'm the standard. I set the standard. Either you're going to move and be on my program or you're going to go away. And unfortunately, you're going to lose out on a lot of opportunities with women, right, that are willing to give you an opportunity. But like I said, you're the one that's giving them the opportunity. And women won't like this way. But the women that you do attract that like you for you are going to like this way. They're going to go under your leadership. The other ones are going to go bye-bye. But that's the point of this. You're still single. Men can date casually. You set the standard. You ever wonder why a lot of women out here are complaining? Men are moving in silence. They can't find these guys out here. Plenty of good dudes out here. Plenty of good catches out here that make money. That are doing their thing. They set the standard. That's why they can't find them. If they set the standard, guys would be jumping and saying, hey, look at me. I've got this. I've got this. I've got it all figured out now. Do you want me now? Nope. Guys are setting the standard. Choosing to stay single, date casually, live alone, setting the standard. And you don't have to deal with somebody's emotions 24/7. You don't have to deal with somebody feeling a certain type of way or not liking something that you said. Nah, I'm just the king of my castle. I could speak how I want. I could move how I want. I don't have to consider somebody else's feelings. And this is the thing. The way I'm trying to get it across is you do have to consider a woman's feelings when it comes to certain things. When you're single, you don't have to worry about all of that. You don't have to worry about all of that. You don't have to put yourself in the way of nagging and complaining and why don't you do this and you don't do this enough and we should really do this and we should plan for this and no. Guys are saying I can see a woman casually. The moment that she brings up, hey, what are we? I'll tell you what we are. And if you don't like that, go away. Go away. Got no time for games. See, this is the thing. A girlfriend isn't the end goal. For real dudes out here trying to get to it, a girlfriend isn't the end goal. See, when it's the end goal to certain dudes, you see them start moving funny when things aren't going the way they need it to go. Or the woman starts doing something. The guy's broken. His whole world is shattered. His identity was tied to her. Real men, a girlfriend is not, it's not the goal. My identity is not tied to her. At all. Guess what? Men are choosing to stay single because they've seen it time and time again through everybody else's experience. Where a guy didn't want to be here no more. Where a guy just lost his shit. Over a woman he had his identity tied to. Got played, got fleeced, got finessed, all of this stuff. No. A girlfriend is not the goal. Now, a woman that wants to come into the situation, actually build something up, actually be my assistant. Yeah, we could get on that way. But if a woman doesn't really want to move that way, it's casual. Because that's not the goal. See, when that's the goal, you start moving and doing things to impress them. You start wanting them to sleep over. You start wanting them to see, oh, I have this, and start telling them, oh, I do this, and it's about to take off, and I've got this invested in this. No, don't worry about all that. It's not the goal. That's why men are choosing to stay single and live alone, because it's like, yo, if that was the goal, then my life would revolve around building it up to give to you. And a lot of dudes do want a family, but that can only happen after they build themselves to be to a certain level and find a woman who's actually interested in building for the future. And as far as I can see, that's not a lot of women out here. So men are saying, you know what? It's not the goal. If it comes along, it comes along. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I ain't gonna kick and scream about it. The funniest part is when you don't live with a woman and you're casually dating, it causes mystery, curiosity. The woman is actually more attracted to you when you have things, but you're not giving it to her. When you bring her in your space, but then she has to go. There's like a time limit on things. Oh, I got to do this. I'm busy. Oh, I got this where I got to go. Oh, okay, when am I going to see you again? Oh, I'll let you know. Or, oh, we'll see each other this day. Guys who really want to be with women, they're like, yo, well, you can see me this day and I'm always free and you could come over and you could sleep over. No. Smart men understand. See, when you're investing time into that situation. So you're going to pay with your time. Time you cannot get back. Shit, at least with some money, you can make it back. Trying to be up under a woman all the time. You're paying with time. Real men understand that can't be, you can't buy time. So the time that I do have, I need to put it into making something. There's nothing wrong with hanging out with women. There's nothing wrong with casually dating, but your time can't always go to them. So when you got something going for yourself, I don't care. You got a 2-bedroom apartment. You got a townhouse, condo. You actually have a house. I don't care. You got a nice car or you just got a reliable car that's clean on the outside. I don't care. You got something going on for yourself. Do not think that a woman is better than you or deserves something from you. No. Don't let a woman into your space. She have her space. You have your space. Because the moment you let her in your space, it's like everything is figured out. I know guys want to build something with a woman, but the way it's going nowadays, you got to slow down, bro. You got to slow down. And let's talk about this angle. Women are saying they're not going 50-50, but if you're a guy that doesn't have to do 50-50, you live by yourself, you make adequate money, you're good, you're putting stuff up, you're saving, credit scores building, cars paid off, everything is yours in your life, you don't owe anybody anything, nobody's coming after you. What the hell do you need her to get in a situation for? Ask yourself that. Get in the comments and let me know right now. Do you want to be a provider? Do you want to pay for all this stuff? Do you want to, if you want to do that, that's cool. Or do you want a woman that's going to appreciate you and build something? See, that's why women get bored too. They got nothing to do. They didn't build anything for themselves. So they're living off you. Then they get bored and they go away. Meanwhile, if they were working towards something while they were with you or before they got with you, they would have something to not be bored by when you're out here getting it. Because when you're in a relationship, it don't stop. Men go get it. And that's where a woman starts complaining. Oh, well, he's taking too much time to do this and do that and do this and do that. And he never has time for me. Well, what do you have time for? What are you doing? Nothing. Just relying on him. Just relying on him. Guys are talking about, I got to be the protector. I got to be the provider. And yeah, that's a man's job. But what she got going on? Because when she got nothing going on, she'll have someone going on her. Someone going in her. You ever notice that? Men work hard to put them into the home, to give them the kids, to make sure they stay home. Then he works too much and blah, 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 blah. Then if that nagging doesn't work, oh, I'll be seen by someone else. I'll be seen by someone else. So they have to have something going on. But when this 50-50 conversation comes into play, it's actually hilarious. If I'm not doing 50-50 and I have my life figured out, you don't want to do 50-50. Why do I need to take you into my life and then add you onto everything else I have? I don't know you like that. Another reason why men are choosing to stay single and live alone is because, listen, I understand women don't like super logical men, but when you're logical, you sit back and you assess situations. A lot of men, if they were going to do this, it would be for younger women. When women say that, well, men only like younger women and they're creeps and no, let's focus here. Men should get access to younger women when they're younger. Get on with somebody, build with somebody. That's their girl, that's their wife. All of this dating out here, I'm in my 30s, guys. So you're 30, you meet a woman who's 30, and then she's expecting all of this stuff from you. It's kind of unnatural. No, wait. You've been with one dude and it didn't work out, right? All right, off chance, 2 dudes, it didn't work out, right? So you've been through all these situations when you were younger to get on with a dude and actually build something with a dude. Have your own, he have his own, and you have like this story. I meet you at 30, I'm 30. What's the story? Very doom and gloom, but it's gonna open your eyes. What's the story here? I don't know you, you don't know me. What's the story here? Guys are not going for it anymore, bro. You're gonna come around and you're gonna do something or leave. Leave. I'm always happy for people when I see them and they're like, we got together at 16, we met in high school. Or we got together in college. Oh, I met this guy on the train, or I met her here. I worked this job and we bumped into each other working the same shift, or we started talking and they're like 25. Beautiful story. Time you're 30, you got 5 years in. By the time you're 35, you got 10 years in. Beautiful story. You're building something together. But out here, men are waking up. The fairy tale is done. Dude in your 30s, 40s, meeting a chick in her 30s, 40s. Like, bro, get the hell out of here with that, man. I just stay single. I live my life. Unless, see, there's always a way a woman can buy back into the situation. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to invest. If she wants to, like I tell you guys, King's treatment. She wants to give King's treatment. That's the exception. Other than that, a guy have to have this and work for this and do this to get at her? Hell no. Hell no. And once men start to realize this, it's like, I'm the king of my castle. I don't need a woman here. It's more of a liability when you look at it. Unless she wants to invest, because when they invest, they don't want to lose. But I'm telling you, most women out here, bro, it's a liability. Men are woken up. Men say to hell with this. And another one that I want to go over. A lot of men go through divorce. A lot of men go through women that never really liked them in the first place. I try to tell dudes out here, right? A woman needs to invest in you, because if she doesn't, you're never going to know anything. A lot of women get with dudes that they don't really like that. They don't really like them like that. They don't really like them like that. Guys who have money and women see, okay, he could take care of me. He could provide for me. They don't really like him. Never do anything to prove that they really like him. And it shows in the way that they move. So a man goes through that a couple times. And he's like, you know, I'm done with it. I'm good here. I'm done getting taken advantage of. I don't even want to do this no more. And that's where this energy comes along with. See, when men are nonchalant, when men don't care, when men are very confident, bro, it's because a guy has been through something and came out on the other side stronger. And now he doesn't care anymore. He doesn't, bro, I already know what's going on with y'all. That's for the young guys. This is why I tell you, it's better when you're younger to find somebody, for a man and a woman too. It doesn't really matter for a man. You could build yourself up, but to find a connection when you're younger, that's the real thing. This is fake. Anything after that is fake. It's fake. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes it could be real, but for the most part, it's fake, bro. A lot of guys are waking up. I don't even want to deal with it. Go ahead. Just go on. Keep myself protected out here. And men live a good life, bro. They try to paint the picture of, you know, male loneliness epidemic. And I mean, that could be true, but that's for like guys that don't even like themselves. That's for guys that don't like themselves. They're getting things confused. See, when you're alone, you're not really lonely if you feel good about yourself. If you don't, yeah, you're lonely. You're Mr. Lonely all the way. But I wanted to make this video because a lot of men are choosing to stay single. It's not a thing where, you know, they've sent you your own way. Guys are like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm up right now. And it looks like for my predictions, the next year, I'm going to be more up. No. I'm cool. I'm cool. And there's a lot of guys who've been through situations that are like, never again. And I wanted to make this video to tell you that you are right. You're moving the right way. You are moving the right way. Don't think, you know, it'd be nice to have somebody, you know, I wish I could. No. You could date casually. Always remember that you and a woman are not the same. They need to be in relationships. They need to find a dude who will put a ring on it. You don't need to rush to do that. Your last name has value. Another thing I want to talk about before we get out of here. You ever notice how women keep dudes' last names? Look, he's lucky I gave him a chance and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right. Your last name means a lot as a man. You give the ring, you give the relationship, your last name means something. If it didn't, why is it that even when women don't want you anymore, they don't like you anymore, the status of your family, of your name, they still want to keep? Hope you guys got that gem I dropped, because there's a lot of women that exercise this. So always remember, stand on your name. You give the relationships. You give out the ring. They can't tell you what to do. So until a woman comes around and wants to follow instructions and be under you, stay single and date casually. So this was why men are staying single and choosing to live alone. The truth about living alone without a girlfriend. I hope you guys got a lot out of this video. It's your boy Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
On my own. A 2-bed, 2-bath. Okay, did it. 2 dogs. Did it. Like nothing either. And they are loved. Talk your shit. I don't care. 2 jobs. I do it. But when I need a handout, no parental support, no sibling support. I'm the one handing out money. I'm the one lending them money. Oh, you don't even have to pay me back. Don't worry about it. I know the struggles. I need a fucking break. Dealing with a fucking family loss and then a breakup within a month, ended. But what I'm not gonna do is ask for a handout, because nobody's gonna be there.